Greetings, everybody. How you all doing? Well, this is going to be my first attempt at making a sort of walkthrough, right? I've decided to take Spartan Ops Season 1, Episode 6, Chapter 1, Lockup, the escape plan level, as my trial run. I tend to do my walkthroughs on easy because, it's a walkthrough. I'm not gonna try and show off anything. I just wanna show you what the level's like, etc. So, let's begin, right? Yeah. And since it's easy, I'll probably be a little more free with my playstyle, but we'll see. Alright, so here goes. Basically, what I've decided to try and do is I'm gonna record with my Nexus at the same time while I'm playing the game. So that's what's happening right now, and I'm gonna see how well this works out. If you can hear the echo, sorry, it was on my laptop. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. Die, you bitch. Derp. This is more like it. Where are you going? Alright, I'm sorry if I try to make useless comments, etc. That said, I probably will end up doing legendary walkthroughs, or at least heroic or normal walkthroughs, simply because it might interest the viewer more. But till then, I'm just gonna stick to easy or normal. Okay, I'm not really sure what most people would, talk about during this commentary, seeing as it's my first one and all, but alright, perhaps my opinion of Spartan Ops so far. The story of Spartan Ops has been amazing. I mean, it's been really exciting. The way, Dr. Halsey and... By the way, if you haven't played Spartan Ops yet and you're watching this, belated warning of massive spoilers here, sorry. So you've got Halsey getting kidnapped by Joel. You've got the whole librarian thing with her giving Halsey the Janus key, I think it was called. So it's pretty exciting. And now of course Halsey is stuck out in space with Joel, but so is it. Infinity's just drifting around. And it'll be interesting to see how Halsey gets her revenge, because she's angry. I mean, she is a very dangerous woman to mess with. I mean, after all, she kidnapped Kelly in one of the books. She was a Spartan too, and of course, obviously, she created the Spartan 2s in the first place. And most of them are fiercely loyal to her, or at least it seems to be so from the books. Sorry. So yeah. So again, it'll be interesting, for sure. But on whole, the thing about Spartan Ops is that I don't know. I just feel it needs to come a little more frequently or something. Then again, also some of the concepts like sending Requiem into the sun. I mean, all very fun and exciting, but what now? Deep space battles? Will we finally get to, fly a broadsword outside of that one single mission? Because like it's been said in many places, with Halo Reach's saber, they paved the way forward for space battles, but they just didn't follow up. I mean, you got the broadsword, and I loved flying that thing, but I'd like a little bit more of that. I don't want to just be limited to one run, right? So we'll see. Hopefully 343 will implement the broadsword in some way or the other. I mean, they always listen. 343 and Bungie always listen to the community, which is one reason why I love Halo so much, because community suggestions are always taken into consideration. And oh my god, that was just a suicide party. Die, Covenant scum. Die. Sorry, my nexus locked up over there. Alrighty then. One thing I like about this new episode is that, first of all, the new maps are pretty exciting. And the secret areas which you get to access in the later on episodes of the same part are also pretty cool. That said, I really wish, I really like the missions where you have the AI help, because it makes you feel that you got some support over there. You don't have to do this all on your own. Spartan Ops, I mainly play them on my own because with my internet connection, it's I've never gotten a match ever. So unless I meet up with some of my friends who are overseas, perhaps I might be able to get a match. But otherwise, I'm never quite able to get a match. So I generally play Spartan Ops solo. And yeah. So when you have the AI to help you out, it just feels a little more comforting, I guess. Not really any other word for it. It's fun to drive around in a warthog, like a whole bunch of you guys just killing the Covenant. Yeah. Again, this is the first time I'm trying to do this walkthrough, so sorry if I mess up, etc. I mean, this is a lot of the stuff on the channel is just my first times. Alright, that's how you want to play, huh? Boop. Okay, I'm just going to destroy these now. Uh-oh. Still have a few coveys to clear out, Crimson. Apart from, I really enjoyed this mission simply because the way it starts out, you're all prisoners of the Covenant, etc. I don't know, the whole essence and the whole feeling of that just makes it feel a lot cooler, I guess. Other than this mission, there's one, I think episode 7, I guess. Basically, right after Majestic Squad rescues Glassman, there's this fun little mission where you go to this the Covenant Communication Center, and you start opening up all these Forerunner things. So it's a lot of fun, when you open those and you get the heavy weapons or the turrets or whatever. Yeah. Also, I think the Covenant in this game, if you just compare the way the Covenant seems to work in this game compared to the older games, it's a lot smarter. Because what happened was in the older games, you had the heretics, etc., who would use the human weapons and vehicles. Like I remember the heretics gave me a lot of grief in Halo Reach. But in this game, even though these are supposed to be the Storm Covenant and therefore these are the most religious Covenant, they don't really seem to have too much of a problem with using our stuff. Which I think is mainly because Jul Mdama is the leader, and in the books at least, he didn't really care too much for the whole religious stuff. He was a practical leader. He only joined up the religious stuff because he was against Salvadam, who you know as the Arbiter from Halo 3. So, so he is not actually religious or anything, but they believe that he was sent by the Forerunners themselves because he appeared through a portal and all that. So it's interesting to see how he's taken over the Covenant and supposedly completely turned them around, which is pretty clever of him. So yeah. Sorry, sorry if I start rambling or I just keep quiet, because either I'm out of things to say, or I'm really trying to concentrate on the game. Okay. I like the Prometheans. I mean, I hate Watchers, but the other ones are pretty cool. Knights are okayish, I guess. I mean, in the end, it's always the Watchers who are the biggest pain. I'm just gonna hide a bit. Heyo! There. Heyo! Fun. Alright, there you are. You little bitch. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. We're getting some backup. Alright, Marines, move out. I don't know if any of you know this, but there was the machinima called Steak, I think. I don't know. I really don't remember. It's a pretty old one. So basically, it was a Halo 3 machinima, where Halo 3 has always had some of the best machinimas ever. Probably the best, actually, with the exception of Red vs Blue in Halo Reach. And even then, they only did like one season in Halo Reach, I believe. Oh my god. Ouch. Well, that was a bit of a fail, wasn't it? Alright. Come on, you cowardly dogs. Something? I don't know. Come on, Marines. I just killed him with a plasma pistol. If that doesn't show you that you can do anything, I don't know what will. Die. I really hate the door gunners. The door gunners and the turrets are just... Actually, that's pretty much all that there is to a Phantom apart from the occupants, but either way, they're incredibly irritating. So, yeah. Hopefully that should get him off our back. I'm just gonna grab some ammo here. Maybe find a dead jackal or two. Come on, Murphs. Yeah, sorry. So as I was saying, there was this machinima a while back, and it had all these characters. It had shit, I can't remember anymore. Sorry. It had a whole host of really funny characters, and one of them was Triple M. And that's actually how I found out about Murphy's Law. So, yeah, the problem I kind of face is that I A, tend to ramble, and B, I don't really know what to talk about. So, if you want, you can actually go ahead and leave a comment telling me what I can talk about, what would interest you, because I cannot stress this enough. I am so new to this, it's not even funny. Although actually it might be, because I suck at this stuff right now. Yeah, evidently not funny. Anyways. Alright, Murphy, I think you should be done by now. Unless you're a really bad hacker. Alright, there we go. Oh, something's happening. He's gonna come into land. Okay. It's drunk. It's Covenant and it's drunk. This is like the worst combo ever. Thank you, Miller. That's very kind of you. Because apparently my motion tracker can't find them. Yes, I know. Still. Remember, right now I'm just using fillers. I don't know what else to say. Alright. And that should wrap this up, right? Perfect. And I really like this episode that, you get to fly around on the Phantom, etc., which is pretty exciting. And, well, that should pretty much conclude this episode. So, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, etc., etc. The usual stuff that everyone says. Thank you.